Hey, it's here for next round. Taking my playthrough of Void War on Torment 9 difficulty. This is my second attempt using a different command, a different ship than the first attempt. First attempt, I managed to kill myself ungloriously by destroying the enemy ship while my commander was still on it. Very bad mistake. It was like right in the 6th sector. It was terrible, but I decided to try a new ship. This is another ship that was recommended as a good or high tier, S tier type ship. It has an unusual mechanism where you have weapons that create hull breaches, and then you have a module that busts open the nearby doors where you hit, and then you're basically trying to suffocate the crew. And you also have a demon here, a friendly demon you can't control, but he'll automatically send 2 skeletons on the enemy ship, and those skeletons are of course immune to suffocation. They also reduce the enemy DPS by 1 point, so they're a little more resilient against the enemy. You also have start with a War Cultist with Psychic Shriek who can stun the enemy, and then you have a Technovirus you can cast from your Hex Priest to keep them from repairing the system, the system in the room that's been hull breached. So it's a pretty diabolical little setup. I've enhanced the ship since then. I added a heavy lance. These guns right here all came with the ship, these 3 guns here, but got a heavy lance going on. I'm kind of renting this. I don't really want the heavy lance, but it has been effective for us so far. What I do is I don't have enough weapon power to keep them all on at the same time, so I keep heavy lance up, and then when heavy lance is out of power, I can power up these 2, see, and just start. And these have fairly fast recycle time of 9-10 seconds. So that's why I'm kind of doing it now. So far it's been effective in Sector 2. Didn't take too much hull damage. All this hull damage here I think we got just from events that didn't go our way. We had like 2 events where we took hull breaches. Also have a siege missile online, quite a few munitions. Haven't really had to use it that much. I've been accumulating munitions. May go to missile 2. If we don't get a good weapon in this next sector, I may go to missile 2, which will reduce the recycle recharge time to about I guess 15 seconds if I have it manned. So also picked up a Husk from I think I got him from one of the shipyards. I don't remember because we didn't need anything else. We also got a new crew member, a Servo-Husk, and I need to assign him to a spot, don't I? I guess I'll put him on the I guess I can put him on missiles. I'm not too worried about my evasion right now. Let me put him on the missiles here. I forgot to assign him in the last sector. What I was doing is I was, let me put this guy on engines. This guy I'll put here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him on the scanner so we can see what's up, and then depending on what we see, I can move him immediately to missiles. We don't have anybody, oh yeah, he was on the, let me move him there, because I think this shield room seems to take a lot of hits from the enemy, so he'll be a little more robust surviving it. He's got the suffocation resistance. What I'm going to do is, in the middle of the battle, we're going to scan the enemy ship, and I can move him on the missiles. See, he's a little slow because he's wearing siege armor I picked up in the last sector. So, alright, so let's head to the next sector. We're going to head to a Death Cult sector where there is an exclusion zone, but you're not going to get as much, even though you have a lot more nodes. The node count's about equal in these 2 sectors. You're going to get more scrap per node in this sector because there's a factor that's applied to the later sectors that gives you a little bit more scrap. Like here the multiplier might be 1.2, here it'd be 1.3. So we'll wait on the exclusion zone and hit it in Sector 4. So let's head to the Death Cult sector. Let's see what the terrain's going to look like. Okay, let's see what's ahead. So we have a Bone Shrine, and we have a Mercenary Broker right here. And I did activate an Imperial Shrine earlier. I didn't want to do it, but I felt like I had to. So we may run into some Imperials here. And they have Psychomancy, crew contracts. Psychomancy's not going to help us without any Psykers. We only have 1 Psyker, and I don't think does he have another spell? I forgot. Yeah, he only has 1 spell. And I like the spell. This is a pretty good one. I don't need to replace it. Unless they have a Etheric Gate. If they have a Etheric Gate, I may consider that, because that'd help us get more crew to board the enemy ship. A lot of stations here. And then there's a major threat. I'm not going to do the major threat in this game. Right now my focus is just trying to crack Torment 9, try to beat Torment 9, and major threat just puts you at risk of not doing it. And I don't have a lot of experience with major threats yet. We'll have 2 stations at the end. We can pick ship's armament, which would be in systems. This would attract me a lot because next zone's the exclusion zone, and I think we're gonna need a little more firepower. Maybe another system like a beam weapon system, a Hull Reaper, or a siege beam. And here we have system modules, missile templates. So, might be heading here at the end of the sector. Probably saving up our scrap to hit this place here. And I guess we'll take a shot at seeing what crew's available. It's worth a shot. May as well just stop and see. Maybe we can get another crew member to help out. Okay, and they got a chest, so we definitely want to get the chest. And it's in a big room, that's going to be a problem. So let's see. First we want to... I'm trying to think, I know he has a Translocator too. I guess what I could do... The one thing that'll help us get this chest in here is if I could shoot the chest. And they have a lot of hull. They also have a high evasion. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that evasion down first. So let me warp in there, translocate in there to get the this guy off the throne. Okay, and then I'm gonna try the kinetic lance in here. Okay, good. And I'm gonna do the heavy lance in here, just to get the weapons. They got some pretty powerful weapons. I want to take them down. You cast this into the weapon room as well. Okay, I'm gonna do a stun in there to keep my guy alive. I should have done the stun here. You know, let me do that. So I'm gonna put him in the chest room, and then I'm gonna do a shriek to see if I can get that chest. Okay, I'm in the room now, and I guess okay, since he's not giving me attacks, I'm gonna put the shriek in there. I got the chest. 45 scrap, 5 munitions. Nice. Okay, that's good. And then let's see. Okay. Oh, they started to repair their weapons. That's not good. They have a putrefactor. And let's see. I guess my guy. I don't know if I can run here. Let me run here. I can get protected by the skeletons. Let me do that. I thought I stunned this guy, didn't I? I guess he came out of his stun. Okay. So let's see. How's the hull? Hull's doing okay. Okay, he's poisoned. You run. Oh, I forgot to put him on the missile room. Let's see. Lances are almost up again. How are we doing? I got a 6. He has a, what's his DPS? 3. Okay, so I double his DPS. That means I can try to kill him. They also have a graviton field generator. Oh, one guy's fighting me. I have a 4 to carry. Okay, I'm going to kill this guy pretty easily, it looks like. Oh, he's trying to run out of there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, kinetic lance again. I want to destroy their... I guess we need to take shields down, right? So let me go after the shields this time. Good. Okay, and I'll do a heavy lance into weapons, and then my guns can try to take out everything else. How we doing? Okay, so I killed my opponent there. And I guess we're ready to. They have their hands full. I guess we're ready to recall. I'll just recall to conserve health, right? And let's see. I need some of my weapons. Okay, you go on weapons again. Okay, good. Our weapons are destroyed and they can't repair them just yet. And let's see. Okay, doing alright here. I'm just waiting for my other guns to recharge here. We have a missile up. I don't think I need it. They are repairing this, but he's also suffocating. And my guy might send some more skeletons. I don't know how long it takes for him to send these skeletons. It doesn't say what the recycle time is. Okay, there they go right now. Speaking of the devil, let's fire into shields because they're not going to repair. I guess they're starting to repair weapons, but I want shields down. Good. Skeletons showed up. Now they're causing a lot. Now they moved away from weapons. They can't damage us. It's good. Yeah, I think we got them. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Oh, another Translocator. How about that? Now we got a third Translocator. He's got a tool slot. I'm gonna get the Translocator because you never know. May get a third person we can use as a boarder, right? In fact, I could board with him, right? I could do that. Okay, we'll take the Translocator. And let me check. Okay, we got a lot. I'm just going to keep it here for now. I'm not going to equip it on anybody. I don't think I really need to equip it with him. This is working out okay. Okay, that went pretty well. It was a little complicated, but it went well. Right. 45 scrap. Okay, let me unpower everything. Get these back here. All right. So let's see. Yeah, I might be able to get a decent crew. Let's head up here and see if we can afford somebody good. Okay, death ship. Let's see if I can see what's on the ship first. Can't see what's on the ship. Okay, we need to get. I guess we'll need to get our sensors up. So I'll do the same trick. I'll go ahead and board into their throne room, and then we'll get the kinetic lance ready into weapons. Skeleton's going. Okay, I interrupted this guy. What is he? Mortician, 3 rot spawn. Okay, we got him, and I'll be able to take him out pretty easily. Let me kinetic lance the weapons, and I'll just do it twice. We'll get the technovirus on the weapons. Only way to make sure they hit. There's always a chance they may not hit, right? Okay, that's done. breach, so I'll cast the Technovirus on it. Skeletons are on the way. Good. They're having some problems now. They have a lot of scribes, and they have Purify, it looks like. Yeah, they're all scribes. A bunch of scribes. Okay. And let's see. Okay, good. Okay, and how's my health here? He's only got 2 DPS. He's not able to help me. You know, I could put 2 guys here and then cast a stun. I may try that in a minute. Let me see how this works. Okay, now I got the Technovirus and they're fighting the skeletons. I can also, yeah, my skeletons they got 3 DPS. I should have cast the stun immediately. Let me do this. I'm gonna run here and see if we get another scribe show up. Okay, we get another one. Oh, we just okay. That's when they run back here. I was trying to stun them, but I can stun these guys, right? Let me do that. I'll stun these guys trying to repair. That way they'll suffocate and they can't repair the system, right? So let's do that. Ooh, they're all stunned. Oh, I forgot they got the Purify. Didn't do anything. Okay, so where's their shield? Okay, so I'm going to lance the shield, and I guess I'll go ahead and recall. I think we're gonna get these guys. You know, let me wait. I just killed them. I'll heavy lance the shield. Get one of these guns going. Gotta do that manually. Okay, that's breached, and so now I'm gonna recall. Good, okay, shields are down, and now it's just, I hit 2 holes, good thing I recalled. Okay, and now we're going to just wait for my guns to recharge so we can take them out. And he just passed from suffocation. We got fire, right? Where is it? Oh, it's in my throne room, okay. Well, let's see, I'll just run out of there. I don't take any damage, I'm not fireproof. Yeah, they're not gonna survive, this looks like, so I'll fire into weapons again. And now weapons really destroyed. They weren't up anyway. I guess I should have shot shields. We'll do shield down, hopefully that ends it. Yes. Alright, good. Went really well. Took a little bit of damage though. Flurry for scrapple ammunition, right. I'd really like to get a he's immune to suffocation, good. I'd really like to get a auto surgeon. I said that before. I've got the heat, we gotta get out of here. Okay, I got oxygen back. Let's run out of here. Okay, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna head to the shop and just see. I don't know if we're gonna find anything. Probably not, but just look and see. Yeah, they have a, oh, good. This is good. This is very good. They have a Gorgothian Legionnaire. In some ways, he's a little better than the Marshal. The Marshal, these are both good units. This one has the fire resistance. He's a little bit more expensive, right? 15 points expensive, but this is just fine. He does a good job. I don't really care, but I don't know why this is 15 scrap more. So I'm going to buy this guy for sure. And what we have? We have a cap parry with +4. Oh, man. Oh, this would be good too, Gore Sledge. +2, and then kills explode, dealing 10 damage. This would be a good weapon also. It's kind of like getting a little grenade launcher. So I'm thinking of buying this and this. I give him the Translocatор. Now I've got a boarding partner, right? So let's do that. Let's see if we can afford it. 75. Yeah, we can afford it. Yeah. So this guy, this would be nice, but I just can't afford it. I've already got a +3 weapon. And this is fine because I like doing the splash damage on the enemies. So we got this. And now we'll get my guy here. I can also give him the armor, right? Let me take the armor away. Sorry, pal. And let's go my Legionnaire here. And now I've got a boarding partner. How about that? Alright, so now we can both board independently, and my Hex Priest can stay here as a fallback, right? I can leave the Translocator with him. I don't think there's anything else we need to give him. Yeah, we don't really need the Dark Matter Prism for anybody, so... Alright. Okay, now our boarding is starting to get a little more effective, or can be more effective. Now we got 2 strong boarders, and the only thing that we're missing is a way to heal them quickly. I'd like to get, if we get that auto surgeon, that would be that'd be ideal. I just don't know when we're going to get it. Let me check the system map here, node map. Might find one here. I really want better ship armament. Huh. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a big trade-off, isn't it? Well, you know, we could get the better armament and then get the... But you know, if your boarding is really strong, you don't really need heavy armament. as far as I can tell. Plus, we got the siege missile. I can use that because they'll do 2 hull shots if it hits, right? So I'll have to make that decision as we go along. We'll see how much scrap we get. So, okay. So this is good. I think we're ready to go. At least I got some extra health now. Oh, what's his DPS now? He's got a DPS of 5. All right, that's good. DPS of 5 is pretty effective. Of course, that's not as good as some other, you know, like the Combat Husk have DPS 5 too, right? So it's not incredible, but at least he's got more health, right? And we got the extra damage. So we would benefit if we're both, I guess, in the same room together. A 2-room, a 2-tile room would be good for us. See how that goes. Okay, so we're gonna head here next. Demon ship. Alright. And both of us, he's immune to suffocation, and I have partial immunity. So I could even just send him over, but we need to take out that heart too. So I'm thinking one person in the heart room, the other person in the weapon room. What do they got? Ooh, radiant blaster. Oh yeah, we gotta take that heart, this thing out. Huh? Let me see. We gotta take the heart out too. So I guess I'll put one guy in the heart room and the other guy in the weapon room. I think that makes sense. And plus, they got this this munition. I'm gonna have to use my missiles on this guy. So you go up here and man missiles, and let's see. And you're going to load into the weapon room, and then once weapons are destroyed, you can go grab the chest. And well, you know, before he goes in there, I want to fire the lance at. This could cause him damage. Let's fire in there. You know, before I go in there, I need to damage the heart. That will reduce the evasion, right? So let me do that. Let me do that first. I want to make sure these hit. Okay, I'm in there, and I can also fire. That's not gonna matter. The stone's not gonna matter. Let's see. Okay, let's kill this guy. The skeletons are coming too. Let's see if we get the heart damaged. Okay, heart's damaged. Now I'm going to connect lance this. Heavy lance it. He has 2 shield. I know. Maybe I should go after the shield as well. Well, they're gonna damage it probably. Yeah, let's go after the weapons here. Okay, good. And I'm going to recall my guy, and then I'm going to get the Legionnaire over there to go after the chest. Let's go after the chest. Okay, got the chest. Ooh, machine cannon, combat shield, 3 munitions. Nice. Okay, that works. And I don't think it has any sabotage damage, so I don't see any point in leaving him here. I don't think it's going to do anything, so I'm just going to recall him back. And only cast the Technovirus on the heart. I guess that's the best thing to do, so you can't repair it that quickly. I should have done that sooner. He has a munition. Now his weapons are down. And let's see, what can you man? Anything? Nothing. Okay. I guess I'll put him on the sensors for now. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we got the shield charger. We got hit. I think we got. Oh, yeah, I don't really need it yet. Oh, he's starting to repair his weapon. How'd that happen? See, the skeletons I can't control, right? That stinks. And they can't do anything. They don't attack systems. That's one thing I don't like about them. Okay, let's fire at the fire his weapons again. I guess I'll fire at shields so my guns can have a better chance of taking it out, right? Okay, that's done. That's done. Let me get the guns up here, and I'll have a siege missile to fire. Okay, got that down, and I guess this will do 4 damage in an empty room, so I might be able to destroy him. Okay, so this might kill him in 1 shot. I think it's worth it. Let's see. Let's see if this does it. Yes. Oh, it did too. Okay, I was mistaken. Hull damage per shot 2. 2 times damage to systemless rooms. Huh. That's odd. I thought it would do 4 damage. I don't know if that's... Maybe that's considered to be a... Maybe I should have fired it in this room. Okay. Confusing. All right. Well, he's got down to 1 hull, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's fire into shield again. Hopefully this is it. That's it. All right. See, a little tough. That's why I want better ship armament. Because even though we did okay, it was a slow battle, right? I don't really like a slow battle like that. We got our crew out quickly. You notice I didn't try to stay there and hang around. It's kind of futile if you don't have anything that improves your sabotage damage, right? Very slow. One thing about these crews, it's very slow to do damage on enemy systems if there's no enemies in the room. If you kill an enemy while they're in the room with the system, you do more damage. I don't know why that is. It's just the way the game mechanics work. Everything's good here. Yeah, everything's good. All right. Okay, now we got 38, and what we got? Oh, we got some extra stuff here. So we have a combat shield. And I guess I could temporarily give that. Oh, he has this. I don't think we have too many. Oh, okay. I guess I give it to my commander. Okay. Reducing EV and DPS by 1. Oh, ME DPS by 1. All right, this is good. I can give it to him. All right. So now my commander has DPS of 7. Good. Let's see how this works. This is +1 DPS, +3 in large rooms, attack slightly damage nearby enemies. Yeah, just in large. See, we're in a lot of small ships right now, right? So, who can I give this to? Oh, he's got the hammer. I've got the axe. I like having default +3. I like having that. I think that's better than what I have. Let's see what else I could give it to him temporarily for boarding. Could give it to him too. Because he's in a small room, right? Who's in a large room right now? This guy's in a large room. Yeah, he's in a large room. I guess I'll give it to, in case we get bored, I can give it to him. So I'll just give it to him for now. This is just temporary. It's just, let's talk. I may even wind up selling this if I don't need it. So, okay, 38 scrap. Ugh. Okay, we still have a long ways to go. So let's hit here and see what we got next. Okay, second Imperial ship under attack. Let's attack the Technocult ship. Oh, and they have an assault cyborg. Oh, that means he could board our ship. Oh, not good. Okay, so we'll have to watch out for that in case he decides to board us. So let me, this is going to be a challenging battle. So let me board into this room, and that's a Servo-Husk, right? Yeah, Servo-Husk. And I'll probably stun this guy if we fight him. I may have, I'll wait for my, wait to have him board when I can get this Psychic Shriek online. Okay, that's now it's down. Let's fire the magnetic lance into weapons, and he has a magnetic pulse that stuns crew, and a neutralizer that does minor crew damage. Ugh, I don't like that. So we need to make sure this weapon's down. And let's see, we'll fire the heavy lance into here as well, I guess. Good, it's damaged. Let me fire the Technovirus. And let's see, shields. Now I have partial immunity, but it's not gonna matter. Let me I'm gonna run to the shield room and then have him run in there, and then we're gonna cast the Shriek. I'm gonna try this and see if it works. I don't know if it's a good idea. He's in there now, so let's cast the Shriek, and we're just gonna see if that's gonna help us any. I may have to leave out of there. Stun him? Oh, we just killed everybody in there. Oh, he's fighting my skeleton. Okay. So we damaged the shield. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just run, because they only have this assault cyborg left, and he's not going to be able to do anything. I mean, as far as I know, let me run back here. And let's see. We're about to lance again. And he can't repair his weapons, so we'll fire into shield again. Get the shields down. Yes, and I guess I'll fire into the throne to keep all that down, to keep the evasion down to 0. This may... Okay, now he's down to 2 more hull. We might have this with just our regular cannons, so let's wait and see. I'm not going to waste the munition. I could, but... Let's see, fire, and he's got... oh, he has a husk rack, I forgot. Okay, fire this into the shields. See if we hit it. That's it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that husk rack. 36 scrap 3. We got a fireball. Not bad. We just don't have anybody who can use it right now. And is that a psychomancy? Let me see. Yeah, apparently it's innate. Yeah, he's not really a psyker. Okay. All right. Let's reset weapons. 74 scrap, and we got a fireball. Okay, great. Let's see what's ahead. Ugh, I hate these decisions here. Better gun, or... You know, they have systems here. I guess we'll probably head to this one, because if they don't have a gun we like, we can get a system. Maybe they'll have a auto surge. I mean, I can get auto surge and a gun, right? So that's a thought. We'll get lucky. Exit subspace, and then of course a white hot dwarf star. Imperial transport ship idle. Situation is risky. Material worth recovering. Let's board it. Hopefully we don't lose a crew member. Ah, intruders. Trap. Okay, and they're also attacking us. Let's see. Okay, I'll go help him fight. And we have skeletons. Well, that's a lot of guys. Okay, I'm still gonna lance him. Let's fire the lance now, and I'll do some damage to him. Weapons, just do it. And one of our shots missed? It looks like one of our shots missed. I guess, okay. You guys run over here and kill this one. Oh, we got skeletons helping us out now, that's good. Oh, they're boarding us, great, okay. I'm not too worried about that then. Okay, and there's another one here. You run in here, and I'm gonna cast a stun in here. Good, we stun him. Now he's firing at us. Let's fire into... Oh, he has a commando. He's immune to suffocation. We'll just fire into that. Fire into his shield as well. Weapons, shield, nice. And then I'll cast a Technovirus on his weapons so he can't hurt us or cause any damage to us. And let's see. I'll turn on the shield charger since I don't know what I'm gonna be hit by here. And he's... this... Did he cast it? Oh, he might interrupt my spell. Oh, he got it out in time. Good. We have a fire in there. Let me run you out. And let's see how we're doing here. Another fire. Okay. Okay, we killed the boarders. And that's surprising they board us like that. I was expecting that from a War Cult ship, not a Corsair ship. And everybody's dead except for this guy. Okay, lances are out, so I'm going to fire the other weapons up. And let's see. And I don't see a point. I don't see a point boarding. Now he's immune to all this stuff, but okay, looks like he can start repairing that. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to get this aired out. Stupid me. Right. This is aired out. I have a siege missile. I got 30 missiles, right? So let's just end this before it gets too crazy, right? Yeah. Can't take the missiles with you into the Vault of Flames, right? I guess you can. All right. Okay, we need to get back. Let's see when the next fire shows up. I guess I can get you to get on the throne so we can get out of here. Let me do that. Is that it? Oh. Okay, 25 scrap. And don't still sell for much. Get the 25 scrap for sure. Okay, we got 100 scrap, just about. Okay. So let's get out of here for the next fire hits. Head right here. Ooh, a treasure chest. I like it. Okay. So let's see what we're going to do. You get back on shields, and then we got to figure out what we're going to do here. 15 evasion. I could... Same trick as before. I could land on the throne, and then... they have this thing. What does this do? This is a virus bombard, and it pierces one layer of shields. That could be a problem for us. It may cause a lot of poison to appear on the ship. Ugh. Okay. So let's see. Let me get evasion down, and I'll do the same trick. I'll go after the weapons, and then we'll try to see if we can board into shield a little bit later. So or board into their chest room. So I'm going to board here. That's down. And we're going to connect lance this. And see, what does he have? Oh, he has a storm cannon. Not good. We hit it. Oh, we missed. Crap. Okay, we got to fire this in there. Okay, we got some damage to it, and I guess I'm going to have to board. We're going to have to be a little more aggressive here. So I'm going to board. First, let me fire this in there. And then I'm going to board. I'm going to run into this room here. Oh, I can't. The doors are up, right? Oh, crap. I guess we'll board into the... oh, my guys are in there. Okay. Okay, he's poisoning my guy, it looks like. What do you cast? A rot? Oh, it's a corpulent. Okay. My guy's getting poisoned. Ugh. Okay. Okay, the throne is destroyed. And let's see, we have a guy casting. Let me think what I want to do. Okay, let me try and get in here and see if I can bust this guy. I'm going to run into here, and you're going to interrupt this guy. We're not going to be there very long. Okay, I interrupted him. And who would I fight? I don't know. I'm trying to get the doors open. Okay, we got the combat shield munition, and I guess I'll go ahead and recall. So I want to get that chest. Okay, recall, then I'll fire the kinetic lance and the weapons again, and then we'll fire the heavy lance and the shield maybe. Hit this time. Good. Okay, heavy lance and the shield, and then we'll power. And I got a siege missile coming up. Okay, Okay, shields up. Okay, how's everybody doing? Okay, get this stuff out. This out. This. You don't have to. I mean, I guess that'll dissipate eventually. But okay, shields are got 1 shield damage done. That's good, and they can't repair weapons. Yeah, those things still hit our. Oh, I've got to clear that out. Okay, I have a siegeman, so let's use that. And I guess I'll use it on the shield, right? Let's get shields down best we can. Bluey, nice. Shields are down. We're being bombarded with poison. Can't really do anything about that yet. Might be able to attack the this viral bombard in a second here. Oh. Okay, you guys can I guess run into here. I guess they can teleport, right? No, only one of them can teleport. Looks like. Yeah. Oh, they're slow. Oh, they're slow too. I forgot about that. That's not good. But anyway. Okay, let's fire into this stupid bombard thing. Okay, we got that destroyed finally. And I'll fire this into their weapons. They're trying to repair them, right? Okay, more skeletons. That's good. Okay, finally the slowness wore off for that graviton field. Okay, how we doing? Okay. Right. 3 hull left. Graviton, what are they trying to repair anything? Oh, they're trying to repair their throne. I'll fire into that throne room. Okay. And we'll fire again into the throne rooms. They're not repairing shields or weapons. Okay. And I'll just save munitions. I know it's a little slow, but they're not gonna have time to repair anything. So I could stun them. Guess I'll keep them. Let's see where this guy ends up, and I can keep him from doing something. Let's try to repair weapons. Okay, fine. Graviton, and then hopefully this will end it. Yeah, done. Good. Okay, that worked out pretty well. 34 scrap. All right. And we got a combat shield. Now, I don't think anybody can use this. Everybody's got tools, right? He's got the med kit. I'll just leave it here for now. I think it's the same as this shield, right? Yeah, same exact shield. I got 2 of these shields now, so I can probably sell one. All right, 133 scrap. Nice. We're not even at shield 2 yet, which is pretty good, right? Not having to get shield 2. Of course, got the shield charger. Shield 2 is an option, but I guess we don't really need it yet. Okay, let's see what the terrain looks like here. Our destination is this node, because that'll give us optionality which way we want to go. I don't think I need to hit the shipyard. I'm trying to think where we could benefit. We could heal, but we're doing okay right now, right? Could heal up, but I don't think it's that bad. So let's keep trying to collect scrap. Of course, maybe nothing here. Nothing. All right. Well, I guess we should have gotten the should have went after the heal. We healed up a little bit anyway, right? So I'm going to be at much higher health at the next node. Skip the next one. Yeah. See, now we're almost full health. Oh. Your spacecraft materializes beyond borders of a shattered space colony. Grotesque statues of the war deity Krom are scattered. And since we have a war cultist, we investigate the war cult wreckage. I hope something doesn't happen to him. Sometimes this is kind of risky, but let's see. Oh! Got another Psyker, Greater Warseer. Oh. You happen on a disabled vessel knocked out early in the attack. A careful scan locates a faint life sign still aboard. The cultist crew member explains the war cult leaves the defeated for dead, but nevertheless agrees to save the lone survivor. After a short standoff, they manage to convince the surviving war cultist to join your crew. Awesome, smart guy. His name is Ix, I-X, huh? Sounds like a tribute to the old Dune novels, right? Ixion. That's pretty cool. All right. Now we have a new war cultist crew member. Welcome aboard, Ix. And let's see. I guess I'll put him in this room right here. Won't be attacked there. Think about it. If you leave your crew in system rooms, they will get attacked at some point. So, in fact, I'll put him in there too. Of course, that doesn't mean he won't get attacked, but put him right here. Let me save stations. Okay, what does he have? A soul spear. Oh, good. Now we have another shot on the enemy. And I think he has another slot. Let's see. He's got another Psyker slot. And let's see, he doesn't. So now I've got another Psyker slot. And do I have Fireball? I guess I could use it. Before I equip it, I mean, we could also sell this eventually. I mean, fire's good, but it's useless against demonic ships, right? Let's see how far away we are. If we're not that far away from the shop, but there's going to be nothing there, I guess I'll equip it, right? It's another thing that can help us out. You know, we could cast it on the throne, cause some problems there, or a remote part of the ship. So I guess I'll equip it. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and do it. May as well At this difficulty level, if you have anything that can be used to your advantage, you may as well use it, right? And so now I'll be able to, and the casting's instant, so he'll be able to fire this instantly, and then he can fire this afterwards, and we can do extra damage. The thing about this spell, it's kind of slow. I think it's better if you have multiple Greater Warseers. One game I had like 3 Warseers, and so they were able to do 3 hull damage. It's almost like having a weapon, right? A weapon that does 3 damage. So this is pretty good. This gives us extra damage for the ships in the exclusion zone that are coming up. So that's good. This is a great find at this point in the sector. Okay, so we're gonna head here. I'm not gonna do the major threat. Encounter remains with starship, nothing. All right. Okay, now we're gonna hit the corrosive gases. Okay, fine. No problem with gases. Intruders. Oh, I have a problem with this though. And these are Greater Corpulents. Ugh. Okay. So let's see where we're gonna fight these guys. Trying to think how to get everybody set up here. I've got the doors controlled here. Let's see. He needs to run out of there, and then my Gorgothian Legionnaire run in here, and I guess I'll warp in there to help out. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. I want this guy to warp in here. You warp in here. And you're going in here to fight. Okay, we got some skeletons going, so now we got 3 on 1 in there. And then where's the other one? We have 2 coming in here. I guess I'll open this up so they can fight the skeletons, and then you 2 go over here to fight this one, and then I'm going to go over here just to be ready to fight them. Skeletons do their thing. I guess I can stun these, right? Let me stun these. Probably should have stunned this one, but that's alright. Okay, you try to get through there, run back, and I'll run in here to help out. Okay, that's done. Dark Matter Prism and Siege Axe. Ooh. 400% door break speed. Attacks slightly damage enemies. Okay, I might put this one on my commander. Or maybe this other guy. So now we got a new weapon. That's nice. Okay. And you move back here, and we got gas coming, so I guess what we should move. Alright. So we have time to think about this. I don't want the gas to hit again. And so let's see. We're going to... Okay, Siege Axe, nice. So let's warp into... Let's see, system module missiles, system module ship armament. It makes sense. This is the best one to go to. Let's head here and see if they got something. We got 133 scrap, and let's see what we got. Another lance. Have a fusillade too. What I don't like about this is 27 charge time. That's terrible. Oh, but systems. Oh man. Oh. Autosurgeon and a Hull Reaper. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. That is good. This is Jackpot, baby. Jackpot. Okay, let's check the modules. Guardian Protocols, plus 10 hit points to Machine Priest. Heat Shielding. System subsystems take half damage. And a God's King Mantle. Select from 3 rewards instead of 2 when choosing rewards. This is a pretty good module for 20 scrap. I might consider if we have some money left over. I don't think I have enough money to sell anything for it, because now you get an extra choice of reward, right? You see a couple places where you have 2 rewards to pick from. Now you get a third option, so you have an even better option there. In fact, there's at least 1 ship in the game that starts with this that really helps you out. You know, it'll help you out throughout that part of the game if you do encounter multiple choice for your reward or for your loot options. So I'll think about this. So. Okay, this is really good. And let me see, what does this stuff sell for? This sells for 10. I'm trying to think. This sells for 10. So I could get some, you know, we could possibly buy this. Might be possible to do it if I'm willing to sell some stuff. Let me check all the equipment I got here. Because I'm thinking about replacing this axe. It's a good axe, and I could give him that equipment, right? So that does 10 damage, and this weapon, let's see, well, do we have any other weapons? I thought we had something else here. I don't really need this. I could sell this. Let's see what it sells for. I know I'm giving up a weapon, but we get better loot, right? Man, I don't need this. This thing is kind of eh. It's okay, but I mean, it's good for defense, but it's something we could sell. And this hammer, I want to keep this. This is a good weapon. Plus 2 DPS, plus 2 over max. Yeah, this is a decent weapon. I'm going to keep that. This one is good. I'm going to keep that. And let's see. I have a I can sell this combat shield. Okay, let's see what that means. So, getting this and this is 130. We have 3 scrap left. This would sell for 12. 8. And this sells for 10. So we're going to sell the combat shield for sure. I don't think I need this extra combat shield right now. I mean, it's pretty powerful because it reduces enemy DPS by 1, right? So it's something to consider keeping. So 8 and 12. I mean, it's kind of a trade-off. That means going forward, we'd be able to get an additional reward. It might be a really good reward, right? So I'm kind of gambling here. I'm gambling these two to get a better reward. And we can always find more weapons will come up, right? So I don't mind doing this trade-off. You don't have to do this, but I think it's kind of worth it. And then we get these 2 systems. So let me think about this, and I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm definitely going to get the Auto Surgeon and the Hull Reaper. And this beam weapon will help us out if we get enemy shields down. Then we got this beam weapon to take back some hull. That'll help with hull repairs. We got a lot of munitions to support it. Now I want to get this God's King Mantle, so I'm going to sell some of this equipment here. And I'm probably going to sell the Machine Cannon and the Blessed Hammer. Because this hammer's okay, but +3 against demonic. I mean, demonic enemies or ones we're running into aren't that powerful, aren't that tough right now anyway. I'll keep the Siege Axe. This is going to be helpful. I'll keep the Combat Shield. We might be able to use this later. This might be helpful in one of the crew members. If we get a crew member who, if we get an assault sled at some point, that might be helpful for them. So we might get better weapons by virtue of this God King's Mantle. So let me sell. We don't have any other missiles, right? Yeah, I already sold the Gladius missile. I forgot about it. So okay, let's sell this. Sell this, and then we're going to purchase the. Let me see. I want to put the Surgeon. I guess I can put the Surgeon right here, right? That makes sense. Let's put it in the large room. Okay, and then we want the Hull Reaper. Let's see where I want to put that. This will put it right here. So we got some rooms where our crew members can run away from. I'll just put it right here, the Hull Reaper. Won't be able to power it up yet. I guess I would use that instead of the Graviton. I know I've got a Graviton. Let me see how many systems I got left here. Oh, it looks like I only get 1 more system. So that's going to be, if we do get 1 more system, it'll probably be a Siege Beam. If we can afford it. That means I won't even use this Graviton Field Generator. I mean, it might be helpful later, but just probably not going to use it, so. You know, oh, we could power it up now. Good. We got the scrap to power it up. Oh, wait, I'm going to buy something. All right, I forgot. Okay. And so now we're going to go ahead and get the God's King Mantle. This is, you don't really have to get this, but it may help us out throughout the rest of the game. We may get some better rewards, right? So it's kind of a gamble we're doing this with. I gave up some weapons. Might get better weapons, right? Maybe not. So probably necessary, but I'm going to try it. So now we got the God's King Mantle. And I don't think we need anything else. We got plenty of munitions. I can save a little bit of scrap we got left. And then in terms of the Siege Axe, let me see. Let me go ahead and compare weapons here. So this does damage, 10 damage to enemies. That's helpful if me and my Exile are in a room. That'll help take down the crew a little bit. This, though, will help us bust through doors. That may be helpful in facing some additional opponents. But we all have Demolisher rounds, right, to take out doors. I forgot about that. So this may not even be necessary just yet. I mean, I like having this +3 DPS. That'll be helpful, especially when we start encountering interfaces in the next sector, right? We're going to run into interfaces, I'm sure. And I don't know if we'll run into any 100 plus targets in the next, or enemies in the next sector. Probably not. Chances low. Let's see, what's his DPS if I do this? He's still 5, still got the same DPS, so like the door break speed. We will run to medium rooms, so I could give him the other weapon. Where's this guy? Yeah, I'll give him the hammer. If we need him to come over, he can help out. If we get into a big room, he's the one who can do the 10 damage, right? I think we'll go with that. We're keeping this combat shield in reserve. It doesn't sell for very much, and if we get another crew member who has a tool slot that may be available, then we can give it to them. Nope, we don't make it free right now. So, all right, I'm happy with all that. Now, in terms of weapons, there is a flame lance here. It's really good. It's got 3 charges, but I just don't see a point in switching it out right now. We're pretty effective with having 4 shots on these lances, and we couldn't even afford it. If we sold these, it'd be 52. We wouldn't be able to. Well, I guess we could switch it out for 1, but I just don't see a point switching out 3 lance shots for 2, right? I mean, 4 lance shots for 3 doesn't make any sense, right? All right. Okay, that's that. And I guess now we'll move on to the stargate, and we'll end the video here. We'll see what next sector we're gonna hit will be this Infernal Sea, and after that we'll be heading to wherever warzone this is. So, okay, so this sector went a lot better than the last sector. I thought we were able to get another critical system here, a Hull Reaper. I don't have it powered up yet, but we will soon. This will help us out once I get the scrap to do it. And we also got a med bay. This will help with our boarding, because whenever we're done with an attack, we can get everybody to full strength. And I would like to upgrade this eventually to med bay or auto surgeon level 2. And now just for 30 scrap, it's not much, and you'll get double the hit point per second, which is really good, 8 hit points a second. So that'll come in play for sure to help out with boarding, especially in the next sector. We also, let's see, what else did we accomplish? We also got a new crew member. We got this Greater Warseer who has a Soul Spear, which is extra hull damage on the enemy ship, and then we've got a Fireball, which can harass the non-possessed ships. And we also got, I think we got another Translocator. We also got this Gorgothian Legionnaire, right? So now we've got, our boarding is a lot better than it was at the start of this sector. Now we've got some pretty decent boarding going on. It's not incredible, but it's decent. The only thing lacking our boarding is we don't have anybody who can carry these fusion charges, right? I got nobody who can do that. No way to get the fusion charges onto the enemy ship at this time. We don't have an assault sled. That's the only way to be able to do that. So we still have a problem to solve, is how do we get the fusion charges onto the enemy ship at the end? Because I don't think our board is going to be tough enough to deal with that. So that's still something we'll have to resolve in the upcoming sectors, and we're starting to run out of sectors, right? And we also have to think about Shield 2. I need to think about very seriously. Shield 2 is going to cost probably around 90, 100 scrap. 50, yeah, it's going to be about 100 scrap. So I got to think about that, getting shields up, and also powering the Hull Reaper to at least to start with level 1. And we didn't get an upgrade to the weapons. I still want to get the weapons. This is kind of a liability. As we start running to Shield 3, we're not going to have a way to take them down with 2 guns when these lances run out, right? We're going to be very aggressive with shields. We're going to have to lead the battlefield. Now we do have the Soul Spear that will help out. We can also attack. I can use lances to attack weapons and use the Soul Spear and missile to attack the shields. That may be what I have to contend with. When we get the Reaper Beam online, if we get shields down, then I can start using this to attack either weapons or shields. So I may have to be a little flexible with the initial assault strategy, depending on when we get this online. But still be looking out for another weapon. I think that's still something that needs to occur, is to get a something, you know, maybe a 1-power weapon that fires 2 shots. So far I haven't really run into that recently. Like the last in this shop here, there was nothing there that would solve that problem for us. So in result, we got boarding is much stronger now, and we have a way to tank our borders. And I don't really need to carry around this med kit anymore. I guess I could give him some other tool. Let me see what we got. Could give him even the dark matter prism, so he could board if he wanted to. I'll just leave it like it is. We never know you need an emergency heal, right? Alright, so that's the end of this video. And next video, please tune in the next video. We'll be going to Sector 4, which will be an exclusion zone, the Infernal Sea. Take care.